guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I was doing the Dokkan Fest Kid Goku like EZA showcase, whatever. What I like to do now with these sort of like world tours, I feel like I can, at least for myself, get a good judge of how strong a character is just by taking them into, I think, 4 stages specifically. Cell Max, who I think is the hardest fight in the game, and then the 3 fights, like the strongest fights for each of the 3 red zones, right? So Broly, Omega, and the Metal Cooler Core. I feel like gives me sort of like a good idea of like how strong this, whatever character is in comparison to other characters. So we're doing the Cell Max one here, and it's like, I don't know. I felt like we dominated it really hard. Like, I did use one Senzu in the, EZA Kid Goku showcase. But, like, it was like, I didn't really need to use it. Like, it was almost a no-item run. So I was like, alright, I'm actually just gonna, I'll just knock out a no-item run with Kid Goku's team. And it took 1 try. I literally finished recording the Kid Goku EZA showcase, uploaded that, and then I sat down. I was like, alright, this probably only take a couple of tries. And we did it in 1 try. Now, one of the big things here is that we do have Carnival Goku. Carnival Goku, I've talked about this in some video recently, about how he's become one of my favorite characters. And this feels like the character I'm using the most right now, right? For whatever reason, all the teams I'm using at the moment, this Carnival Goku is always just on there, right? Makes sense since he is also on Physical Kid Goku's team. You guys know how I like to do these challenges too. I'm just using characters only from Kid Goku's leader skill, right? That's sort of the one restriction I put on this challenge besides no items. No items and only characters from the leader skill. Otherwise, we could bring like AGL, Golden Frieza, Tech God Goku, I think Chi-Lai. Right, there's a couple of characters who actually would be fairly effective in here, even, without leader skills. But I think this run, in Kid Goku, I think actually does do fairly fine in this run. But this physical Dokkan Fest Kid Goku is so ridiculous. I can't, like, he's just so, the more I'm using him, I just feel like he is way above the other TURs. Pan, Ginyu, the Resurrection F Blues, AGL Cell, these characters don't have shit on this physical Kid Goku, man. The fact that he can triple 10 million super attack, giving the entire rotation crit chance and damage reduction. This Kid Goku can rock 6, 7, 800k plus defense while having 35% damage reduction. Again, triple 10 million supers. He's got his active skill. He also supports. It's insane. He Rainbow Orb changes. He nukes. Like, this Kid Goku's ridiculous. Like, he's ridiculous. It's unbelievable how when he's on the rotation, how much stronger the rotation feels. Like, this Kid Goku's team, I feel like, should not be this good. This was 1 attempt. Again, I did my showcase for Kid Goku, where I was more so concerned with showcasing, the Kid Goku rather than, like, actually going for, like, a no item. So I used, a Senzu in that one. But I sat down, like, alright, let's no item this, and I did it in 1 attempt. Vegeta, we know how good LR Vegeta and Trunks is. It did not take 1 try to no item Cell Max or that team. Now, to be fair, I didn't have the experience in the event as well. But I don't know, man. The thing with Kid Goku, right, is that he really can help the other characters. I don't know if I want to say rise to his level, but what is the problem with the huge uptick in difficult content, right? It's the top characters, Carnival Goku, a lot of times, LR Final Form Cooler, Vegeta and Trunks, right? These characters can eat super attacks from red zone bosses and survive. It's one of the main things that makes them really good. But the weakness is you have all of your other sort of, whatchamacallit, like, other characters that, you know, a character like LR Namek Goku, right? Came out in 2021, and already, unless he's going up against a tech boss, he is power crept in terms of defense, right? Like, these red zone bosses all kill Namek Goku in one hit, unless it's a tech red zone boss, right? Or it's, I don't know, you're in, like, the full power Frieza, like, fight, which goes on forever. Although that does end with a tech boss. The Shadow Dragons, I guess, right? Like, Easy A Namek Goku, or not Easy A, but this LR Namek Goku could probably survive a super attack from Ice Shenron at the end, right? You know, if he supers 800 times until you get to that final phase. But Kid Goku, I've found that him getting those 7 orbs and him giving that damage reduction to the rotation is actually just like, I don't want to call it the strongest ability in the game, but it's got to be right up there, right? Like, that's because Kid Goku is the first character that does that. We have not had a character give damage reduction to the rotation before. I am on record as saying I think dodge is the strongest mechanic in the game, because if you can't be hit, you cannot lose, right? You actually cannot lose if you can't be hit. So I think dodge is number 1, right? That's why, you know, the reason the Broly fight becomes so hard. By the way, here we go. Okay, so we took a lot of damage there. Oh, too bad we have Android 8 on the team, who's a god, right? Like, Android 8 and Kid Goku have me really excited, by the way, for, like, you know, like, hopefully, like, Gamma 1 and 2 are upcoming. Apparently, they're the next Dokkan Fest. We'll see exactly how it's going to work, but, like, I just pray that Gamma 1 and 2 are going to be designed, like, by the same, like, the same love and affection I put into Android 8 and this Kid Goku. I hope that the Gammas get that, because if that's the case, dude, it's just so crazy, because I feel like all these characters in the Worldwide Download Celebration, they did feel a step above. Besides, like, the Tech Krillin and Gohan, LR Metal Cooler, the Goku and Vegeta, the STR Piccolo, Final Form Cooler, right? Carnival LR. Oh, remember that, you know, I need to go back and look in my Kid Goku showcase. At least one person in there said he's an idiot for putting full dodge in that Goku. Because if you guys are not aware, my Goku has full dodge. I make sure to let y'all know. Yeah, guess what? We won. You know, I think we probably do live. I don't know. I think there's a good chance Kid Goku actually would have survived that Cell Max super attack, as insane as that sounds. We would have had very little health, though, and we probably would not have then won. But Kid Goku dodging there certainly does, I think, guarantee us the victory. Like, it's just so crazy. You know, this is why, again, I'll go on my usual tangent of don't listen to these idiots who act like dodge is the worst thing in the world. And, dude, it's like an outdated mentality from 2016 when the hidden potential system was first put in the game. Dodge was, like, meaningless compared to the other abilities, basically. It's not 2016 anymore. You gotta update your thinking. You gotta actually, like, you know, use your brain a little. Dodge is so strong to bring on characters when these bosses are doing this shit, right? Where it's just like, oh, you have 600k defense. Well, I'm supering you for 1.8 million, right? Well, yeah, okay, we can dodge. Because the other thing, too, about Kid Goku is he's got built-in additionals, he's got built-in crits. So you can give him dodge, and he's still additionaling, he's still critting, right? You've got it all. Int Kid Goku, by the way, can be fairly useful when he does this right here, right? The triple super attack. Kid Goku, you know, look at that. He did really good damage right there. When Kid Goku did that triple super, that was where I was like, oh shit, like, we got this. Are you kidding me? Like, one try. I do like that Int Kid Goku actually put in some work. That triple super right there, he did a lot of damage on this turn. Then Namek Goku goes crazy as well, right? Sure, yeah, Namek Goku, yeah, go crazy, man. And I think Namek Goku, because he's supered so many times by now, I think he eats a super attack from Cell Max right here, and he does it impressively. 397, pretty good by Namek Goku, right? For sure. And there we go, GG. That's it. Like, it's like we, you know, now this monster truck, right, just tosses Cell up with a couple of these super attacks, and it's just that easy. This Kid Goku and Android 8 are so ridiculous. I can't believe how strong these characters are, man. Really, really fun, really awesome characters. So there we go. Cell Max, toughest fight in the game, and we use Kid Goku's team, right? Like, this was... I feel like Kid Goku's team should not feel this strong. It's Kid Goku is so crazy. This Kid Goku is my favorite unit to use in the game for sure right now. He is so much fun and he is so dominant. Let me know what you guys think, but I mean, this Kid Goku is freaking stupid, man.